We're going to have a pause here. That was a dramatic pause. Oh, hello everybody. I think this is the better mic. We're doing editing on Carrier Sunday. Mr. Voiceover, could you check the mic and make sure it's working properly and that we don't have the wrong mic hooked up? Is it plugged in? Did you plug it in first? You got to plug it in first. Everyone's saying you got to plug it in first and then it'll work. Yes, Mr. Voiceover, I did plug it in. I think it's working. Can you check it? And if it's working, I don't think we could put too many more audio tracks in. We'll have to go with one long track for the rest of the clip. And this is Carrier Sunday. Thank you, everybody. And Mr. Voicer, check it for me, please. Yeah, I checked it. It's working. You're doing fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think you're going to have to keep running this track. I don't think we can put another one in. Let's find out, eh? But yes, the mic is working, Mr. Editor. There, I got the clips to fit under 1458. It's at 1452 right now. It's at 5:13 in the afternoon, so all we need now is put in this audio clip, go back and check the transitions and stuff, and we got a big addition to Carrier Sunday. That's what these clips are. A lot of it's been sped up in order to get that last clip to fit in and under the time frame that I needed. So, and these are 3 or 4 different battles I ran here this last Sunday, and I'm finally getting the clip put together because today I had warships. Monday, Tuesday, I kind of not feeling so hot, didn't do a lot of anything. So I had to go back in and find the clips that had carriers in it that I did a big push today for Warship Wednesday, and we did make a lot of progress, and we were able to work our way up to another carrier. It's the carrier I was talking about, where you have to acquire the first 2 ships in a line to get the carrier. Well, I worked my way up through those 2 ships today and finally got that carrier brought in. So we have the new carrier that's coming up. We're going to have the clip shown here in a minute. I think we had a pre thing saying that here is coming, or the next would be what I put in. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's explain a little bit. I had to go out and purchase a little bit of gold, and a little bit, here we go. This is where I converted a little bit of what I had left for gold into XP so I could unlock the Ranger. And then I needed to get enough silver because I was short a little bit. So what I did is I went in and I bought a little bit of silver. And we had enough silver now to buy the Ranger. There you go. And I was sitting there, I played with that for a little bit, go, man, that's a lot of money. But I realized, hey, if you want to carry it, you gotta, I could have grind for it. I could have day after day collecting the silver. It takes forever, especially if you're not doing premium time. And which I was on today was premium time for warships. I'll buy some premium time for tanks tomorrow. You're welcome. No, not funny. Here we go. We are on the Ranger. This is the one we just earned. This is the one I worked up through Langley with, and finally was able to unlock it. Like I said, we used a little bit of gold to unlock it, and then we used a little bit of gold to convert to silver in order to purchase it. So now we have a Ranger within the fleet. So that's Langley, Heshu, Hermes, the other one I can't pronounce. And then the I think it's a Russian one coming. on the Russian line. I can't pronounce that one either. So, but that'll give us what about 5 aircraft carriers now we can play with on Sundays. What that does is that gives me one aircraft carrier has the first win of the day on it, so you get that bonus. So if I let's say go in with the Langley, get the win, which we've been getting on AI because AI is getting a little easier. I did a little bit of standard, did a couple battles in standard, but most of it's AI, and it's good to learn on. It's nice when the targets and stuff are maintaining a certain course because they're predetermined, so you can pretty much figure out and get your aircraft in there and where to avoid major AA guns. In other words, if you got a battleship with 2 cruisers in the same area, they're gonna just tear you up. Aircraft carriers have great AA, and they tear up my flight every time I go in. I can't remember how many times I've come out and I didn't have one aircraft left. You know? Especially if you go in with a aircraft that are all banged up because you already attacked another target, and then kind of push through and see like we got. I can't see that 4-6. I can't see it. It's too small. The editing window's just real small print on it. I can't see it. But well, see, devastated. There's something there that devastated my flights every time I drove. Yeah, we drive our planes right across there. No, that's a pretty cool looking. I want to get a cutter pattern for this. I want to get camouflage. I figured out how that works. So now I'm gonna go get some different camos, and we'll see what we can about putting camouflage on this Ranger. That's a tier 5. So I've moved up a couple tiers. It's a little bigger, little better carrier. Still got bioplanes though. You think the Ranger you'd have at least closed-in cockpits. But I can't put another audio clip on this. I already up to the 10 mark. So this is, I'm going through to the creative the creative pause. Is that what they're putting in? I'm looking around as if anybody's here watching me. Oh, I also did a little bit of World of Warships on the PC, and that's what I'm watching here. I took out my Sims. The PC Sims has a permanent black paint job on it. I bought it as part of the Black Friday type thing. There was a deal, and that was a while back. So the Sims on the PC and the Sims on the PlayStation are both premium ships that I bought out of the store. So those cost money, but they're supposed to be able to make you money as well. You get bonuses for them because they're premium ships. And here I'm going to sell right into the border. Oh well. I can't remember if somebody's coming after me on this one or not. I can't remember with the Ranger how I did. But see, it's a better looking aircraft carrier than Langley. The Langley's cool though. I mean, I learned on it. I cut my teeth on that aircraft carrier. Now I'm getting up there. Look at, now I got 6 aircraft per flight. That's the advantage with the Ranger. If I'm not mistaken, the Langley was 4. Now I have 6 extra aircraft. So if I went in after the carrier now, chances are I might be able to come out with 1. But I've had them where I've gone in with 4, and that carrier took out every last, and I didn't even get a score hit. And that's what hurts when you don't have enough aircraft to go back to reset your pool, and you didn't score any points on that one. It's just like you might as well just push them off the side of the carrier and let them sink into the deep blue sea, because they did you no good. You wasted all that fuel, got chewed out by the commander when you got back because you didn't score a hit. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how it happens. Believe me, they train and they practice to make their hits, and I got a feeling this time of day it might be a little typical, but I bet you all the countermeasures which you got to kind of count against or work up against. Um, that's a cool looking ship though. It's all black. My little Sims. They're both two little DDs, man. They're tough. They're cool. They're fun. When detected, the submarine dive capacity, deletion rate increases. If dive capacity is fully depleted, the submarine will ascend. Okay, no, good to know that. That's a little note they put on there for us DD. Oh, that's our sub there. That's one of our subs. Somebody driving at. I think you gotta buy those. Uh oh. Someone shot down. Look at those planes getting shot down. Am I being attacked by aircraft? Is that what the orange is? It's hard to see it from here. Oh, I'm watching two screens at the same time. I'm supposed to be doing this Ranger description or narration. Description, narration, explanation, filling up spaces, having fun, just doing all kinds of neat, silly things. Playing with overlays. And just kind of making a little progress. Like well, it shows you what if you want, if you can afford the money, you can really outfit yourself, have top gear, but at the same time, I think you still have to get in there. You have to know the mechanics because even the top gear can take you. You can go down pretty quick if you don't actually know what's going on. Carriers, it's a little bit of a learning curve compared to the other ships. Battleships are slower. They're more robust. They can take a little bit of damage, so it's a little easier to learn on a battleship. But battleships are frustrating because the reload times are just, you sit there and wait for, and so it's who gets loaded first or who sees who first gets the first shot in. But this is a neat little aircraft carrier. I kind of like it. We got a clip. We already put it on YouTube a day or two. No, that was the first part of Carrier Sunday. There's a second part. Now I can go back and do Warship Wednesday because I've got clips for that because I had some pretty good battles in that, and that's more down on the surface, face-to-face kind of battles where carriers are kind of up in the air, and a lot of times they don't even realize you're up there coming in after them, but I've been able to sneak in on a couple of them. But when they do know you're there and they're coming after you, you gotta run because they can catch you. But like I said, the carriers are pretty quick. They got a pretty good speed to them. We're getting to the pause coming up here. I'll let it go at that. Yes, thank you. That was wonderful. Well done, Mr. Editor. Cut, print, and post. Put in the can and on the shelf. Mr. Voiceover reads, sorry. From ELE Studio and Sons, Colette and Ruth, thank you for watching. We left room for transition work. Well done, everybody.